Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, guys. How are you on today? Sing to me. Tell you I'll just... Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, guys. How are you on today? Guess what time it is? It is story time with Miss Doris. We have an awesome story for you on today. I'm so excited about today. Today we're going to be giving away a gift card. So I'm so excited. I'm going to go ahead on and get started. I would like to say hello, everyone. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some, good night. Someone is going to bed somewhere in the world, but guess what? You are just in time for story time with Miss Doris. Hello, Miss Patricia. How are you on today? Well, I'm going to go ahead on and put your name in the drawing. Today we're doing a gift card drawing. So as you guys come on, make sure you say hello or hi so I can add your name to our gift card drawing at the end of our story time. So hello to all of you out there in Storytime land. I'm so excited you guys are going to be tuning in for an awesome story that we have for you guys on today. Today's story we're going to be reading is The Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers are a story that we are reading today for our children. And today's letter is going to be the letter N. Today's letter is the letter N. We have the capital N and we have the small n. We have the large and the small letter N. And our letter N, our word for that is night shirt. Night shirt is our word for today. Night shirt. Our letter N for today. So she's wearing a night shirt and the night shirt is white. So the letter N and is night shirt. The letter N. N-A. N. Large N. Small n. Well, guess what? Guess who our Muppet guest friend is today? Well, our Muppet guest friend is going to be Mr. Fireman. Mr. Fireman is our Muppet guest friend on today. Hello, guys. How are you on today? I'm so glad you guys are tuning in. Shout outs to all of you out there in Storytime land. PLCC family, Pastor and elect Lady Washington, Pastor and elect Lady Howard. How are you on today? Elder Rainey and Sister Rainey, Brother Reuben, Mother BJ. Hello, guys. How are you on today? Brother Charles and Sister Jennifer. Pastor Dudley, how are you on today? I hope you're having an awesome day. I'd like to give a few shout outs to a few of our followers. We are up to 1,399 followers as of today. 1,399 followers on today. I'd like to say hello to you, Miss Ollie Collins. Hello, Miss Ollie Collins. How are you on today? Veronica, Mason, Matthews, the Stratons. Hello. How are you on today? 3, and also Kayla Custom Sweets. Hello, Miss Kayla Princess. How are you on today? Label 23 Clothing, Growth Women, Business Network. Hello. Welcome to Live Storytime Reading with Miss Doris. Janetta Mitchell, Alexia Williams, Book Wings and Beyond. Book Wings and Beyond. That's another business that's subscribed to Storytime with Miss Doris and Nemesis Training. Hello, how are you? I'm so glad all of you groups that are tuning in and following Storytime. I greatly appreciate you guys on today. Well, let's go ahead on and get ready with that Storytime song. I know I do a lot of talking, but let's do that Storytime song. And remember, when we're doing that Storytime song, make sure you are practicing safety first when we do that Storytime song. I don't want you guys getting hurt at all. I want you guys to practice safety first. Yay, 1,399. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, hey, there's that story time. Yes, I love that story time song. Hello to all of their kids and children over at Tinkertown. Hello, guys. How are you? All of our kids that are at the school district. Hello, how are you on today? I know you guys are going to catch this video, live Storytime reading on replay. I hope you enjoy this story. She'll read to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. I love that song. Don't forget, guys, as you come on, make sure you say hello so I can put your name in the drawing box. I have your name in, Miss Patricia. Hello, Royce. Hello, Harmony. Hello, Tanelia. Hello, Ari. Hello, Tanelia. Hello, Alexei. Champagne, Moet. Hello, Sir Mario. Hello, Sirach. Hello, Skylar. J. Marie. Sherry, to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. Hello, Azaria. Hello, Sister Lou. Hello, Apostle person. How are you on today? I hope you're having an awesome day. Hello, woman of God. Miss Carolyn Henderson, how are you on today? Well, guess what? Go ahead on, guys. Have a seat. Enjoy your lunch while I read you a story on today. Don't forget, the gift card drawing is only going to be done during our Storytime live reading. We will not do a drawing once we close out of our story time. So once the story time is done, then we're going to do the drawing. So as you come on, you say hello, then we will do the drawing at the end of our story time reading, even if it's one or two people, that because a lot of people come on and they don't say hello or they don't say anything, they just enjoy the story. But in order for your name to go in, you have to say hi, then the name will show up in the comments. So I'm not going just by the pictures on the top of my screen. As people come on, you have to say hello. Let's get started with our story. The Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers. Long time ago, a beautiful part of France called Gascony, where people were known for their hot tempers and their courage, there lived a young man named D'Artagnan. His greatest dream was to become a musketeer, one of the very special guards of the King of France. One day, D'Artagnan's father presented him with a letter and said, "Son, the time has come for you to make your fortune in Paris. Take this letter to Monsieur Detrelle. He is a fellow Gascon and captain of the King's Musketeers. He will help you." Then he added, "Listen carefully, for what I'm about to tell you is of utmost importance. Always define your honor, and always determined, and you're courageous." Eager to embark on his new life, D'Artagnan set off for Paris on the old family's horse. The horse made a very loyal companion, but also a funny-looking one, since it happened to be covered in spots. En route to Paris, D'Artagnan came to town of Meung, where he crossed paths with a noble man and his lackeys. "Ha! Will you look at that horse?" said the haughty nobleman. "I have never seen such a ridiculous sight. It is covered in spots." Chuckling, one of his lackeys replied, "Why, with all those spots, it looks more like a cow than a horse." With all that, all the men laughed loudly at D'Artagnan and his horse. Remembering his father's words, D'Artagnan bravely declared, "This is my hand. Here is my hand. It is very important letter of introduction that would permit me to become a musketeer. Neither I nor my horse will be mocked by the likes of you." Singling out the nobleman, he added a demand, an apology, "or we will face off in a duel." The man laughed even harder and shoved D'Artagnan when he tried to fight back. He lost his balance and fell into a deep mud puddle. The men continued to laugh uproariously as they left the scene. "Oh, it's going to be okay, D'Artagnan. You'll see." After Diognen managed to get up and clean off as best as he could, he realized that the nasty nobleman had stolen his precious, precious letter. Armed with the determination that his father had spoken of, Diognen continued his journey. He no longer had the letter, but he still had his dream of becoming a musketeer. Hello, Royce. Hello, Miss Nisha. How are you? I will add your name to the drawing. When at last Diognen arrived in Paris, he wasted no time in calling on Monsieur de Treville, requesting an audience with him. Monsieur de Treville, impressed his attachment, was filled with musketeers waiting for their turns to meet with him. As Diognen looked about in awe, a loud voice suddenly announced, Diognen, Monsieur de Treville, will soon see you now. Story time. Whenever he entered Monsieur de Treville's chamber, Diognen noticed the captain was in a foul mood. Before even greeting Diognen, Monsieur de Treville called for 3 of his musketeers, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. However, only Porthos and Aramis appeared, explaining that Athos had been seriously injured in a fight the night before. Hello, Royce. Hi, Royce. How are you on today? I'm so glad you're tuning in on today. Today's book we're reading is The Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers. And our letter for today was the letter N. N was our letter for today. And the word N, the word for the N is night shirt. And our guest Muppet was Mr. Fireman on today. Along with Monsieur de Treville, Diognen introduced himself. He told him of his wish to become a musketeer and all about his unpleasant encounter with the nobleman in Meung who had stolen his letter of introduction. Impressed by his fellow Gascon's sense of humor, courage, and determination, Monsieur de Treville offered to write Diognen a new letter recommending him to the Royal Academy so that he could pursue his dream of becoming a musketeer. As Monsieur de Treville was penning the letter, Diognen looked out the window, and quite unbelievable, he saw the mysterious nobleman from Meung. Without waiting for his new letter, he bolted after him. While in pursuit of the men, hot-headed Diognen accidentally plowed into Athos, the musketeer who had been injured in the fight the previous night before. Furious with Diognen for hurting his already injured shoulder, he challenged him to a duel. At 12 o'clock, Diognen accepted the challenge. Diognen then resumed his chase, this time running head-on into Pompous Porthos and accidentally exposing that Porthos' belt buckle only had gold on one side instead of on both. Embarrassed, Porthos challenged Diognen to a duel at 1 o'clock. Diognen accepted the challenge. Wow, he's accepting a lot of challenges of duels to fight. I hope you're going to be okay, Ogno. Witness, it's story time. Again, Diognen tried to resume his pursuit of the mysterious man from Meung. As he looked around, he saw Aramis, who, chatting with some nobles, was unaware that he was standing on a lady's handkerchief. Diognen picked up the handkerchief and handed it to the to Aramis, who then accused him of having been rude for drawing attention to the matter. He then challenged Diognon to a duel at 2 o'clock. Oh my goodness. For a third time, Diognon accepted the challenge. Now faced with the prospect of 3 duels in a row against excellent swordsmen, Diognon realized that his chances of winning were not very, very good. Worried, yet determined, he courageously headed off to comfort his opponents. When Diognon arrived at the time agreed upon and the location, Athos were already there, waiting for him, and was soon joined by Porthos and Aramis. Diognon got into position, and Athos did the same. Just as the duel was about to begin, the men were unexpectedly interrupted by a troop of cardinal guards with their swords drawn and ready to fight. The cardinal's guards rushed into the scene, declaring, "Stop at once! There is a law against dueling. You are all under arrest." Oh my goodness. But the Musketeers would not allow the cardinal guards to arrest them, and the guards would not back down. Diognon had a decision to make. Would he fight on the side of the cardinal's guards, or would he side with the king's musketeers? Without hesitating, Diognon joined the ranks of the Musketeers. A spirited sword fight ensued, with Diognon using excellent sword technique and his best maneuvers. Thanks to him, the king's musketeers soundly defeated the cardinal's guards. The musketeers were not only thankful for Arnaud's loyalty, but also impressed by his skillfully fighting. They now had a great respect for this young, hot-tempered, and courageous Gaston, and welcomed him into their fold, making him the unofficial 4th Musketeer. He had to go through all those levels. Wow, good job, Arnaud. He didn't give up. When the king heard of the latest brawl, he was not pleased. However, he was curious to know more about this man named Diognon, who had helped defeat the cardinal's guard. So the king called for a meeting with him. Although the king could not approve of reckless dueling, he was still very, very interested in recruiting the best swordsmen for his guard. When Arnaud met with the king, he described the battle against the cardinal's guard in great detail. Impressed, the king rewarded Diognon with a large sum of money. Diognon, in a gesture of camaraderie with the 3 musketeers, shared the king's reward with them. Diognon was overjoyed in having met the king and having earned the respect of friendship of the 3 musketeers. He was now well on his way to becoming a real musketeer of the guard, and hoped to one day cross paths again with the mysterious man from Meung. All for one, and one for all. Wow, he finally became a musketeer after all those obstacles that was thrown in his way. The end. What an awesome, awesome story. I enjoyed reading you guys that story on today, The Three Musketeers. Thank you, Royce, The Three Musketeers. Well, guys, remember, if you're not feeling well, always, always let someone know that you're not feeling well. And guess what? They will take really, really, really good care of you. They would take really good care of you. So, but always, always let your mom or dad know. And remember, when you're out and about, playing with your favorite toy or at the park or out to get pizza or ice cream, make sure you're washing and sanitizing your hands at all times. I don't want you guys sick. I want you well at all times. And remember, don't forget, we are still practicing safety first. It's imperative that you wear your mask when you go out in public. Make sure you're wearing your mask at all times. Don't take your mask off unless someone tells you to. So make sure you're practicing safety first. Well, before we say our goodbyes and do our smiles, let's go ahead on and do our drawing. This is a bookmark which you'll be getting along with our gift card. So this is our gift card that's going to be in this envelope, and it's a Walmart gift card. So two people that said hello. So here's a little name in here. I'm going to go ahead on and pull a name out of here to see who won our gift card for today. Today's winner is Miss Patricia. Sister Patricia Johnson is her name. So Miss Patricia, you won a Walmart gift card, and you also won a Storytime bookmark. A Storytime bookmark. And this goes to Patrice, I think it's Patrice or Patricia Johnson. Let me see what name. Oh, Patricia Johnson. That's who it goes to. Hello, congratulations to you on today, Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson, enjoy your gift card and your Storytime bookmark. Okay, guys, don't forget, share Storytime videos with your family and friends. I'm so excited that you tuned in on today, and all of you that's going to be catching the Storytime on a replay. Oh, Royce, let me show you the letter. Today's letter, Royce, was the letter N. We have the capital N and the small n. And the letter N stands for night shirt. Night shirt. As we always say at the end of our story time, if you're not smiling on today, I hope once you see Miss Storytime smile and Mr. Fireman smile, that you are smiling on today. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. Take care and see you on Monday. Don't forget to smile. A smile just for you on today. Thank you, Royce. Thank you, Miss Nisha. Have an awesome, awesome, blessed day. Take care.